Morning everybody, what's going on? My name is Will and welcome back to a brand new episode here on Saxlingham. Hopefully you guys are all doing okay and welcome back. A beautiful morning this morning. So yeah, I hope you guys are all doing okay. So what are we up to today then? Well, obviously we've got to just keep on working from the top really in today's episode. So yeah, looking forward to it. So I hope you guys are all doing okay. And yeah, we've got the cultivating to do, and we've also got the bale wrapping. I'm going to crack on. We're going to get this bale wrapping done, and then I'm also going to do this square one as well. So yeah, it'd be a good idea actually, because obviously I've got that least off of that. So if we go ahead and we do that square one first, so 23, so literally just up the road as well. 23 is a really weird shape in it. So yeah, so we're going to do 23, yeah? 23, the weird shape field first. So we'll do both of them. And yeah, we've got the chaff ones that have just come back. So that's quite useful for us. So yeah, should be pretty good. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have a little look. So yeah, so what we'll do, we'll head up, we'll get all of this bale wrapping done for starters this morning. So we'll jump into this. We should have enough wrap on this. Let's grab the key. Right, let's fire up. I don't know, we've lost some wrap already. I think we might have already done Gunfield with this, to be fair. But yeah, so get her fired up. So yeah, I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. This is not going to go particularly... Oh no, we're alright. Right. Let's go ahead, and what we'll do, let me just put those pipes on. Oops, sorry. There's... I can't see very much, unfortunately. So yeah, so we're off bale wrapping for today. So we'll head on down and we'll go and get all this bale wrapping done. Then we've got to have a little look at the chaff. Now, things are a little bit of an interesting one. So yeah, we're going to have a little work our way through that as well. So yeah, but we'll head on down to that field to start off with, because obviously we're starting from the top. We're starting on the bale wrapping. It's a bit foggy this morning, isn't it? Yeah, it's alright, mate. Overtaken in the fog. 2 cars in the fog. I know how he overtook, but that was a pretty decent overtake. So yeah, but I hope that you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So we're going to crack on. We're going to go and do what we tried to do the other day, and obviously, yeah. I suppose it doesn't actually matter which one we actually physically start with. It doesn't really matter, I suppose, does it? I need a bale pusher for this. There doesn't seem to be very many bale pushers around in this area at the moment, unfortunately. Yeah, so we'll head on down to this field. I think I've got all the way around and back round, unfortunately. So we'll cut off this corner. Right, way that creeps up a bit on you, doesn't it? Yep. You shouldn't be going around the corner at 1,000,000 miles an hour, mate. That's ridiculous. He had to brake quite hard, to be fair, when he saw me. He pooed himself. We going down here or not? Here we are. Bloody hell. Sorry, mate. There's a massive pit there. So yeah, there's some interesting things going on with that, to be fair. Anyway, we'll go into the... so it looks like we can go down here. So you might have to get a mortgage on some of this land. There's a lot of bales to wrap, and this one as well has been done. Makes my life a lot easier though, doesn't it? Oh wow, how beautiful. Now this is such a weird field. I've never seen such a weird field, so I'll get her unfolded in here. Right, there we go. So whether we might run out of some wrap, I don't know. We'll see. We probably will run out of wrap, in all fairness, because there's quite a lot on this field. I need Z. First time I've used this tractor actually. I did know they had a few classics, but I'm surprised that they're giving this one away for contracting. Oh, I kind of wasted a bit of time there. Nice to get a photo of Lexus, beautiful little river. I can't even pick that one up. Does make my life a little bit easier doing it this way, because the old contract system they had a few years ago, you couldn't you had to wait for the silage to actually, or use some of your own and then offset it. It was a bit of a pain in the arse, but the downside to this is that we do not get anything else. Once we bailed the field, that's it. You don't get anything else. So Oh geez, that was a bit close to that one. Can we have to get to that one? It's a beautiful little area actually. Wow. Lovely area. Alright. Alright. There's a lot of bales in this field. This is such a weird little field. Lovely. Oops. Hmm. This is such a weird field. I'm worried I'm going to miss one. Because obviously it's linked up to my phone, which tells me how many I've done. So yeah, this yes, obviously I just got it into the port on the back. It actually works quite well. I don't know if I dare try and do that. Nah, I ain't gonna be able to do that one, am I? Oh no, I am. We haven't actually missed too many this time, to be honest. Got one in that corner, which I'm gonna go back round for. It's gonna be close on that. We've nearly finished this field, to be fair. Oh, bollocks. We can't have many more left. That's all of this all cleared. This is the weirdest field ever. Love it though. I've got a few up here. They do blend in a little bit, to be fair. Should just be these two more, I reckon. We're doing okay, to be fair. That's good, that's all done. That should be the last one, I hope. I think it is. Now I just got to work out how I actually came into this field. Over here. Lovely. Right, get that one folded up. Jump over to this one. Didn't really need to unfold it, to be fair, but oh well. Hey! It's alright, doesn't it? Yeah, it's quite nice to have a bit of moisture sometimes. Break. Break! Oh, it's a good bit of fun, this, actually. Got a lot of bales still to wrap, though. Got a lot of bales still to wrap. Alright. Let's not just stop for a minute. On that video. Oh, that might be an issue. Just push that one over. No. Oh, okay, it went in. I don't. Oh, now I'm pushing that one as well. Lost my concentration for a second there. Well, hey! Let's not. There's a lot of bales in this field. So, in terms of the chaff, what the store said is because of the what they said is because of the inconvenience of them being cancelled the first time. Obviously, they said they're keeping the equipment there and they'll just redo it with the equipment without charging the equipment fee, which is quite good. And also as well, they are sold, so we don't even need to return them. So that'll be cool. Well, obviously we need to return them, but not back to the store. It's a bit confusing. So, yeah. Ideally, like I said, I don't know, to be honest. What I'm going to do, I believe, is because obviously we don't have a pit. Ideally, we're going to need a pit. Down that corner, obviously, is a pit, so we can use that. But obviously, I need it to be covered, ideally, and obviously, I've got to buy the pit. Now, what I'm going to do is try and negotiate some of the costs as potentially lease the shed out. It's a bit confusing, but yeah. Basically, the guys that are doing the chaff have brought those harvesters, and they're looking for somewhere to store them for me to obviously be given the contract to do their chaff for them, which is obviously, yep, great, fine. So that's the plan, I believe, but it's all yet to be finalised. Because obviously we don't have the space to store them. Because when I phoned them up and I asked why has it been cancelled, so it got cancelled because the place that they were being stored at had fallen through. So that's why it got cancelled. It's all very, very, very confusing. And because obviously they'd sold them to the store didn't need to charge any more money, because that was obviously their equipment rather than the stores. So obviously all of the equipment's still over there because this deal fell through. See if I can get so what we can do is we can get like I say, is we can apply for a mortgage for the field, for the land. And obviously what I can do then is I can rent them out that shed for them. Yeah, which works just as well. Because obviously we won't be paying any of that money, so they can just store their equipment in there. But I can go and park it up there. Which would be the best way. So I think that's what ideally is going to happen. So I'm going to probably sit onto a computer in 10 minutes and apply for this grant. I'll say 10 minutes, once I've done this field. Other option is we do it later, but I've got to kind of crack on really. Because ideally I want to be using that pit as soon as. Because obviously that land's come up for sale that I saw when I came down here. I didn't even know that even existed. Ideally we're going to want it covered, but Because as soon as it rains, we're going to have an issue. And then, like I said, I'll rent them that shed in return for using their equipment to do their fields. Rather than obviously using my own. Obviously it's their wear then, isn't it? So that I believe is the plan. I think this field is also finished as well. I believe it's finished. Got one more bale somewhere. Over here. I should probably fill up the bale wrap, but oh well. They can do that. Lovely. Done. Alright, let's get this folded back up. I'll switch it off for a second. We'll have a little look at what's actually around at the moment. Do we have any other bale wrapping that's come up that they mowed this morning? No, okay. But it'd be stupid to card it all the way back as well. It's literally right there. So you've got loads of coal weight as well. Wow. Okay. Wow. Holy. Wowzers. Okay. We're looking pretty good at the moment, to be fair. I tell you what, this is the time to do it. If we can get that land purchased like now, we've got 4 clear days. Which we could clean that in 4 clear days. It's only the last lot, I suppose, isn't it? And then we've got to obviously jump onto, well, I don't really want to touch the coal vein at the moment. We've got no real need to. While it's still fairly dry. Actually get the line for that as well. 33 grand. Bloody hell. There's a big field, to be fair. Those are smaller fields. Wow. But yes, we've got a decent amount of money in there. I really want this land. It's 511 grand. But obviously that would then secure us that shed that we could just lend out to them. I don't know how much barrel wrap we're actually going to need to be able to fill this up. Oh, hello. Is that round? Yes, a round. Yeah, I mean, obviously, we can never afford that much in terms of fields, so we'd have to get a loan out for it anyway. I should have bought some wrap. Ideally, I've got to fill that back up, haven't I? That's 40 rolls. That's better. That's 1. So is this... I assume then that this has... Right, I assume... Oh no, that's not wrap, that's twine. So I assume that this is just 6 that just go into here. So if I buy 6 of them, then that will obviously fill it back up with what I've used then. I mean, the forecast looks bloody amazing. So I know the land takes a little while, but if we can get the money in, we're going to put the bid in today, then, and just hope that we'll get it through pretty quickly. I don't see why not. I only just discovered this the other day, to be fair. And obviously we don't own all of this as well. So we've got cattle that we could have, which would obviously be extremely beneficial. And obviously all of this. Because obviously, ideally, our farm at the moment is too small. That is the problem. But obviously then we'd have to pay that back consistently for the next yeah, it's the better way to do it, isn't it? Going down it. Come on. So yeah, I'd rent the whole yard out to them probably. Apart from obviously the silage bit, which obviously we would need. So yeah, I might go. Well, I mean, the quicker I can do the paperwork, the better, really. So I might finish a bit earlier today and do the paperwork. I need to get everything over there to start off with, which is obviously going to be a job and a half. We have got a lot of machinery to get over there. But yeah, so I'd probably just rent it out on the provision that I can use their harvester. That's probably the best way to do it. That's what I kind of feel like doing. It definitely seems like the best way to do it to me. The downside is obviously we're going to be taking out 500, so $500,000. We're asking for a mortgage essentially a mortgage, which is quite a substantial amount. But obviously the rent on that yard would be, although I would want the cows as well, to be fair. But yeah, it'd be absolutely stupid taking it back to the yard. At the end of the day, we could pay that back in a heartbeat with what we're going to produce. The silage that'd be in that pit would be worth $500,000. So obviously we'd have the silage to feed them. But it'd be stupid bringing the silage back here, make it into bales. There's no point. Obviously, the cover is the problem. The cover that goes over it is a slight problem. But apart from that, and obviously we need to get some hay, but that's doable. Yeah, I think hopefully I'll get accepted for it. It's a nice little scheme, actually, to be fair. That's under here. I was like, where the hell is it? That's there. Cool. Hey! That is... Oh. Cool. Yeah, I nearly hit the tree. That's the only problem. That tree might have to come out, unfortunately. Turning circle on this is shocking. I know this is. Let me put it into blooming... I've got myself into a bit of a predicament right now. It is shocking to see you put 4 wheel steer on, but I never really bothered, to be honest. Anyway, that would have got us a bit of money. Like I said, ideally I want to go for that, and then... I mean, I'll be doing the size whatever, it's just how the hell I store it once I'm done. But there is absolutely no point. I want to buy that land anyway. Yeah. I'm not gonna... Oh, sugar, we need to wash this. I'm not going to be able to ever buy that outright, obviously, just with the maintenance of the farm. But I need the trailed one. It's good. It's done a good little job, this actually. But yeah, so obviously it's up for sale at the moment. I did see a few cows in there, but I don't know if it comes with the cows. I don't know on that one. Not that they're really worth a huge amount. That ain't gonna be a game changer. I mean, if you buy a house, obviously, sometimes you loan a car or something. But most people, if you buy a car, but a house, you would always. There's not many people that could just buy a house. So, I think it'd be worth doing that. And obviously, we've got a silage pit then. The hay would be a bit of a problem, but we could. Well, yeah, I don't know what we do with the hay, but. I've been here for over a month now. Well, yeah, a month. pretty much touch and go. Right. So yeah, obviously we've got all of this stuff all parked up here. 2 massive trailers. That's fun, isn't it? Right. Sugar. Give me a second, I need to move this back round actually. I need to obviously pick all of these up. Need to put one of these on each end. To work out how they actually go on here now. I think they go, so if I put this on top, not like that. I think it rolls around on the thing from the back. So if I put that there, is that right? No. Remember how these actually slot on. I don't know how it actually fits on there. Let's go at the back. Does it go in that hole? Nope. Oh, it goes there. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. Right. Put the ignition on. Hold on. Let me reverse it slightly so I can actually see what I'm doing here. What the... Oh yeah, so yeah, that's right, yeah. Cool. Yeah, so it goes on that board there. Ah, okay. Oh, hello. Whoops. How have I done that? Don't know, I've dropped that one underneath. I'm going to have to reverse that now. Ah, only I could have done that. Only I could have done that. I've just done it again. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait. Oh, it actually goes into the compartment now. No, it doesn't. Yeah, what? I'm so confused. Oh, it does. It drops into the compartment. Okay. That makes life a bit even easier. I didn't actually realise, so, because I've just left the compartment open, it drops it straight into the compartment. Apart from that one. What about 12? Bingo. Right, so let's pull this back round. Right, let's go and have a little ganders. Oh yeah, you're alright. Yeah, here to drop off the JCB for the barrel wrapping on 23 and 21. Lovely, cheers. So yeah, and also picking up the machinery, the forage machinery. Yep. Yeah, so yeah, so on behalf of, yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Who's it on behalf of? Let me just... Yeah, so yes, on behalf of David. Okay. Alright, lovely. Cheers. Perfect. Lovely. Yep. Yep. No, perfect. Yep. That's that. Perfect. And that. Yeah, lot of machinery. Lovely. Cheers. Okay. So, obviously we can't pick that up right now. I need to refill this as well. We've got a bit of... We've got 2 bits of spraying to do. Obviously the spraying we can't really empty, so I can't really do much about that. Have we got a secondary front weight or just one front weight? We've got weight for each. So they've sold a weight for each, and so apparently these are actually sold, which is mental. What is this? Oh, that's the silage additive, which I bought. Right. So we'll jump into one. Here, I guess. We'll jump into one. So I'm going to need to keep the equipment for the time being until the sale goes through. They do know that I'm interested, and obviously, yeah, like I said, I'm just waiting for the approval. But yeah, obviously then I need to obviously put my bid in. So hopefully the approval is due in today. It's a nice tractor. Lovely. Really? So we've got both of these tractors, which is... I don't know why we've got 2 different tractors. But, these are massive trailers. Right. I'm going to take this over here for now. Just temporarily. Obviously this isn't mine. This is owned by David, but yeah. Whoa! Really? That was so close. That was so close. That was unbelievably close. You know when I say it wasn't owned by me, yeah. Although luckily, obviously, I've got video that obviously it wouldn't be my fault, but that was ridiculous. What the hell is happening? Not the same guy, is it? So yeah, the first job is to obviously get everything all set up here. So yeah. Right, let's have a little gander. So let's collect that and collect that. Pretty decent, isn't it? Pretty bloody decent. We're now up to 22k, which is a bit more healthy. That's good. Interesting. Is that? How much actually is that? 37 grand. Is that? I don't even know because we're using our own bloody coal, right? But yeah, so one step at a time. Like I said, obviously I want to buy that, but no one's ever going to have the money to buy that outright, are you? Realistically, you're never going to have the money to buy it up front. That's exactly why people mortgage houses and stuff. What cultivator actually is that? Guys, I've just been accepted for a $500,000 loan. Let's go! I've just been accepted. I mean, either way we were doing it anyway, but yeah, I've just been accepted for a $500,000 loan. Hell yeah! Hell yeah. To be fair, if they needed to, they could sell both of those. We got two fields that we could have sold, to be fair. But we don't want to be going backwards here. We don't want to be going backwards now. Hell yeah. We don't want to be going backwards. So I'll bid on it tonight, and then hopefully they'll accept it tomorrow, or hopefully. And then, yeah. So I put in my application, well, when I first saw it, what was that? Not yesterday, day before. And then obviously all of this stuff happened, and I was like, I know what I can do. Cultivators. I don't really know why I'm messing around too much with cultivations. So I think it's that. So yeah, they're both at 7.5. So I don't really know why you would pay that much. Fair, that is a shallow, but then that doesn't really change a lot. Right. So obviously we need to get up there to start off. So we've just accepted all of them. So we will accept that one. We'll just accept the one for now. I don't really need to accept the next one for the time being. Because obviously, yeah, ideally I wanted to do... Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is that generally they could take these assets off of me. Because my land alone is worth more than $500,000. Obviously, I bought the farm for. Should have sold those two fields, to be fair. I still could. Be a bit strange, though. That is the other option. We sell both of those two fields, actually. I didn't think of that because obviously I don't need to accept. It just means that I've been preliminary given an acceptance on the loan. But I don't need to. I could sell both of these fields. Now I've harvested them. And then just swap it into that one. Because they shouldn't be worth any less. And that's what value of land is going up. Maybe that's what I do instead. Either way, I'm buying that land anyway, so maybe that would actually be a pretty good idea, to be fair. Because I don't need 4 fields currently. My money would be better spent in. I wonder it's going so slowly. I don't know. Because then obviously, well, I can technically buy it outright, but that's only because I've secured equity of land, if you like. So I've just swapped one piece of land for another. Obviously it'll be worth less than what I paid for it, because obviously I've harvested a crop since then. Although, that is one thing I will say to that. That is another idea actually that I hadn't even considered. Was that we do not need that many fields. Obviously we need 1 or 2 arables. That's not an issue. I feel like I'm making big business decisions right now. But yeah, so that is an option. Is that we just swap the land for this land. Because obviously I can cancel it, it's free, it doesn't cost me nothing. I haven't applied for it, because I haven't got the money yet. What's the money be in our bank account? Did I put the ramps down? I did. To be fair, that's actually not... I've just had a bit of a brainwave. That's probably a better way to do it. Because I wouldn't be left in any debt. If I've got to buy for those 2 bits of land. I suppose I'd still need the the $500,000 approval to be able to secure the cash flow to do it. Whilst we wait for someone to do it, because obviously I want this land now. I wonder if they'd be interested in snapping up the land actually. I don't know. It's a long old drive, isn't it? It's only next door to the other one actually. See, that would be quite interesting actually. No, I could sell it to the bank. If I sold those 2 cluster of fields, I've never really thought about it like that. I have to have a little ring round tonight, because it might be... What's he on? It might be that... what is with people this afternoon? It might be that either David's interested in them or someone else is. Obviously, they're not on the market at the moment, so... Bumpy road. It's not exactly unbumpy, is it? We're going back up there, we may as well. I think if we take a left here... It's a bit bumpy, isn't it? I'll have to see if I can terminate out of that now, if I'm going to sell that land up. To be fair, I mean, we can start, we don't have to buy it right away. We just have to be in a position where we can store the size when the time comes. Because for now, obviously, it'll all be going to David's I don't know if David owns it. I don't know on that one. Where the hell? What is going on here? Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that one there. What the hell? This is actually proper corn size. It's quite nice. That looks beautiful. Bit in the trees. Let me come back, obviously, with the harvest on. I don't know if we're going to come back with the harvest today. I don't know. Oh yeah, I suppose so. Anyway, this is just a spare tractor, to be honest. This is the stupid thing. This is literally a spare. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it'll take a good few days for the listing to be made live. Yeah, I don't know. Ideally, I will need a cover over that pit, some way, shape, or form. That's the only downside to that. But yeah, so the ridiculous thing is, this is actually a spare, which is stupid. This is just a spare. We don't really need the other trailer, to be fair. But I ain't really got many places to put it. I don't know why we... Well, I assume he just wants a spare tractor and trailer, I assume. Interesting enough. Huh? I don't know how well this tractor's actually going to go on the back of this. Actually, we don't actually need the car, do we? We don't need... I don't really want to put a tractor on the back of this. Can't believe I hadn't thought of that option before. Obviously that does reduce... it doesn't reduce the assets of our farm because the land that we're buying is worth equally the same amount, if not less, actually. Because we left with some left over, but then if I squirrel that away, I don't know. Right, we need to put silage additive in this, actually. Before I can do anything. You need to put some silage additive in this. What a machine. Where's the preheat? Oh, it doesn't have a preheat. Ah, can't even lift the bloody thing up. Alright. All of that's got to go into the spray. That was a stupid idea. Why did I not think about that? Because obviously I've got so much land. That's diesel. Oh no, the additive does go into the end there. I need a sugar shine. Is that it? Silage additive, 100%. Cool. Righto. I'll put that with the tractor so I don't forget about it. I don't know if it'll... It's quite a big thing to be able to fit in the back of the tractor. We'll see. That should be ready for pickup anyway soon. Cool. What a machine. What is that? There's a whole nother like area that you can build on there. That's pretty cool. I didn't actually realise that's just an empty industrial area. Okay. To be fair, the amount of size that we're doing, that size additive is going to have to be taken down there anyway. But, oh well. Because this is a massive contract to do this. I mean, this does quite well. See, this has only just been serviced. The other New Holland wasn't. I want to get a photo of that going through the river. So bad right now. This thing does 25 mile an hour. It ain't slow. That screen don't work, but yeah. I don't know what that even is. It's just screensaver, I think. Yeah, obviously I've got to go and do some paperwork for them, but I put my fields up for sale. I'll ring round some people to see if anybody wants to buy 2 of those arable fields for next year. Wow. Looks alright, doesn't it? So I can't do anything at the moment, but I just want to test this all working to start with. Should be. He says. That worries me. Ah. That's what I wanted. There we go. Literally easy. Cool. Wow. It's gonna be good. There's no point in taking 2 cars down there. 2 tractors down there. Right. Where are we going? This way, aren't we? It's a bit weird, this. Yeah, I'm turning back on myself. So quiet right now. Until you get onto the main A road at the top there. I need to put limits on this. We're having a tractor, I'm just 2 foot heavy. And before you know it, I'm going 50. We won't be doing much more than that, though. Did I put the ramp down? Don't think I did. Which is annoying. I suppose going down here I can go a bit quicker. Good job I was going down here because that car I think was going for the whole lot. What is with people today? Right, drop that down. Let's forget this doesn't have a preheat. Bit crap in winter. We'll see. What the? Okay. So this tractor will probably just stay on this, to be honest. It's got to fit in the shed though, so maybe not. If I can just get this store cleared, that'll be a good start. If I can get the rest of the store cleared today, that'll be good. what I'll do is I'll drop that. So if I bring the tractor back, and then I'll need to go and pick this back up again. I need somewhere to put the tractor. I don't really want to do it on a hill, but never mind. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, this will just sit on here for now. Yeah, I don't really want to do that, but oh well. How far is that drop? Oh, it's not too bad at all. I think it's 30 coming out of the yard, to be fair, but no one ever sticks to that. Yeah, I mean, I can do 60 down here. It doesn't really do more than 60. I should have brought a tractor down with... Well, I suppose I can't because I can't put it back on a low load on. But yeah. I don't know why I got 2 T8s. I think I'm just keeping one. We probably only need to complete... When do we... Oh, I don't even know. That's the thing, is that maybe the bank will give me that money, and then what I'll do is I'll repay it once the fields are sold. I don't really know. Like I said, hopefully someone's going to want to start them up. Be alright if someone does. Does this... What is going on here? Oh, you have to put it on... like that. I think I just got given a backup tractor, which is mental, to be honest. The only thing is, even if these trailers even go onto the back of that... That barrier's going to catch me out one day, I swear. Sensible overtake. Right. Go pick the car back up again. And then we have everything back from the store. The only thing left after that is the sprayer, which obviously I need to sort because it's been there for way too long. Trouble is that is going to take a long while to fill up. Wrong button. I can't really fill it up right now. Don't really got the time at the moment with this decent weather. Although it's not really the dry day weather kind of thing. Jeez. Didn't even see that lorry there. Oh, cool. Really? Okay. He wasn't hanging around. He's going for them both. No, he ain't. Ah, sugar. Didn't want to do that, did I? This is the most amount of equipment we've ever had on this farm. Bursting this off, yep. I do. Hopefully we'll have a good bit of space then. Scare. We didn't even open these yet. properly. Will this actually fit in this back shed? Get this put into the shed. I haven't got enough space. Oh, hello. That's better. Taken out. Actually. I'm a bit cheeky here. I'm going to hook this up to the ferret spreader. We're going to put the ferret spreader in that one. Alright, that's done. Put these away so they don't get filled with water. Woohoo! It's not crashing to the shed. Why does this one seem like it's got a flat tyre on one side? Does anybody else see it now, or is that just me? This is an actual proper forage wagon, I believe. Oh no, it ain't. Whoa! Cool, I don't want to go much further back, holy. I ain't got a lot of space in the back there. Right. We'll go ahead and we'll refill this blooming sprayer, I suppose. The only problem is that's the only tractor with row crops. Maybe I asked them to put row crops on the New Holland, but that would be a bit pointless. I don't know how well that sprayer is going to go with that tractor. We'll see. It might be alright. Where's the key for that gone? I like this tractor. Oh, look at it go, it just flies. Absolutely just flies. I don't know how much this is going to take. The only thing is the rears don't have row crops either. Maybe ask them to fit. Oh no, the rears which should be row crops, right? I'd like to hope that they are. because obviously doing contract work, you don't like to be busting around on people's fields without road cups on. Right. What the? Oh, okay, wow. So you can just hook it up, actually. I need to put all of these cables on. Right, here goes. Actually, I need to pull this forward a little bit. Oh, I just hit it already. That's a good start. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the? And that goes on here. Oh, for Christ's sake. It needs like a ledge to sit on, so I can pour it. Not like that. Stop rolling. Oh, okay, that was easy enough. Actually, I still got that one in my hand. Let me go dump that one in the skip. I don't know how much that's gonna... Oh, okay, so we don't actually need to jump into the cab for this one to make it register. Where's that going? Nope, I don't like that one. That's not full, is it? No, 1%. I was going to say, is that what? Okay, so you just put it against the side like that. Everyone gone. I don't actually need the engine on for this. Dump that. There's a sweet spot somewhere. Started. Come on. Ain't going to fill up a lot, is it? Be a lot quicker if we actually got a barrel. Yeah, this is going to take some time. Oink. Bloody heavy, aren't they? Oh, just dropped it. Come on. Hello? Oh, for Christ's sake, this is stupid. I cannot use this one. It's so light, I can't seem to use it. Let's see, I've got to finish this now. This one might be rubbish anyway, to be honest. Yeah, the nozzle's dead. Right. Let's go and just dump this one in the bin as well then. Right. That's better. Oh. It's going to be overflowing by the end of this. Only on 11%. So we'll take all of these. Just a bit of a pain to get them in. Anyway, we'll wait for a herbicide tank to arrive. It should be here in the next few days. Oh, I need a drink, hungry. It's quite hot out here. This one's just been an absolute arse. Thank you. Just get a little fizzy drink out, guys. That's better. Oh. It's one hell of a job, but it needed doing. I don't care that it's dry. Dump that into there. I can squash them down, so it's not too bad. Really? Okay. Just finished a load of barrel wrapping. Okay, I really want that. Is that? See, that would do both. Maybe we do go ahead and buy that. 35 grand. In fact, it does actually suit that quite nicely. Can we do? Have we got a spraying one that we can do quite locally? 5 grand. I know I ain't gonna hit 35 grand. I don't really want to lose that, to be fair, but. This is just so slight. To be fair, the herbicide shouldn't run out, and when we have to swap to liquid, well, this is herbicide. They're both herbicide. When we have to swap to liquid, we'll get a sprayer for liquid. We'll get a different sprayer for liquid. So this one just is not coming out at all. It's blooming expensive to buy the tanks though. I think they're like 10 grand to fit. You watch, she'll turn up tomorrow. Or i.e. they'll be back in stock and I can order them. Hello? What the fuck is going on here? Another one that's just completely... I can still feel liquid in there, but... There's someone just being a complete nut arse. This one just... There we go. Nearly done. I didn't really want to be working this late, but the store will get pissed off soon, so... Yoink. That bin's going to be full. That'll have to be emptied tomorrow. The only good thing that I said with loading up here is obviously they disposed of the cans for us, which is quite good. Well, they cleaned them up and then reused them. $20 minutes to do 4 or 5 cans. I can get back. Oh. So if I don't drop it. But I'm getting into a bit of a rhythm now. Bloody heavy. I don't think we're even halfway full yet. Why am I taking this straight into the bin? Hello? That was a bit of a bad last one, wasn't it? Just walked 100 kilograms over to the bin for no reason. Idiot. Done. That is the store officially cleared apart from my plough, but that's alright. Alright. Oh yes, 38%. Still, it'll take a long time to empty. To be fair, 10 minutes to get back, that's not terrible. Lovely. Yeah, not half bad, was it? This will also be stopped for a service as well tomorrow, I reckon. Lovely. Right, we ain't got any space in there. All of those barrels need to be taken down because they're no good for me. But yeah, why did I not think about releasing XP off the land instead? That would have been so much smarter. That'll do. That's all ready for spraying when we get round to it. Got some more barrel wrapping to do. Should be good. Stop! There we have it. Right, that is us done for the day. I hope you guys have all enjoyed. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Right, I will catch you all in the next episode. Until next time, guys, thanks ever so much for watching, and ta-da for now. It's been a good one today.